Elustondo, Zubeldia, Caleta Carr and Gomez across the back four. Gorachategi anchoring things. There's a first league start for Mikel Gotti. Dani Ceballos coming into the team. Arda Güler also in midfield. Brahim Diaz coming into the side alongside Vinicius Jr. To Vinicius, Carreras making the run up ahead of him. Vinicius going into the space. But well watched by Elustondo. He's back with Real Madrid though. Here's Carreras. Mbappe. Lovely ball in. Mbappe got on the end of it.
And it's outside of the foot. Cross. Keeping the Modric tradition going at Real Madrid.
Had a brief appearance in the Copa del Rey last season, and he's given the ball away here to Kylian Mbappe. That is not a good move. Mbappe through on goal. And you know how that ends. Kylian Mbappe with a fine. They were promoted to the Segunda División. Sergio Francisco was the manager. He knows him well. And here is Vini Jr. out to Mbappe. And still Mbappe. Oh, so close.
Sociedad, Elustondo is more of a centre-back than a right-back. He's playing there. Adam Baru is on the bench today after coming back from international duty from Venezuela. But every time they attack down that flank, Mbappe's finding himself in the position, jinx inside Zubeldia, who's aware that if he has too much contact, he'll give him.
Has only made 5 saves this season, albeit against Osasuna, Oviedo, Mallorca. Here's Barrenechea with the shots. Nearly had another one to make there.
Excellent response from the home team from that setback. I don't think Courtois has it covered if it just creeps inside the post rather than outside the post.
There's been a flow from San Sebastian to the red half of North London. In from Güler towards Howson. Oh, it's a great header, a brilliant save. Well, the ball has somehow not ended up in the back of the net.
Yes, by hook or by crook, Real managed to keep out Real Madrid. It's a super header from Militao and an even better save from Ramiro. And then with the penalty box action after that. Too easy for Howson to creep round the back though. He's an obvious target, isn't he?
It's floated in. And speaking of obvious targets,
it's him again.
There he was again. First corner of the game for Real Madrid, whipped in. Oh, it's a tremendous save again.
He's been denied twice now, Militao. Look how high he leaps. And again, the power. Real forceful header, forceful run as well to get across.
Mbappe is being tugged, force wide. And in the end, the danger is cleared. Howson has fouled Oyarzabal. And there's a red card shown.
Push on the back, is there a pull on the back? Yeah, it's a foul. No doubt it's a foul. They sense the possibility.
Here is Barrenechea. He'll take the shot on. It's blocked. From Güler, good delivery. And it's Dani Carvajal. The ball coming back off the woodwork. Everybody expecting that ball to go to the far post once again. Near post delivery, almost bringing a second goal. Here's Carvajal. Brahim getting in his way. Running into a bit of a cul-de-sac. Header from Chamini. Out comes Ramiro and calls. Tries to start a move quickly, well read by Carreras. Again, the wild nature of this game continues. Here's Mbappe.
It's great, isn't it? Chaotic, 11 against 10, Real Madrid with the advantage. Real Madrid playing no different with 10 than they did with the 11.
Mbappe's in behind Elustondo there and got round the back of him. Here is Kylian Mbappe, pulls it back at Güler! Made by Kylian Mbappe, finished off by Arda Güler. A second goal right on the stroke of half-time for Real Madrid. Some individual... Just about that.
Yeah, just seen Mbappe telling his team to calm down. rightly so. And an excellent first half from Real Madrid,
who lead 2-0 at the Real Arena. Goals from Kylian Mbappe and Arda Güler. Real Madrid looking to continue their 100% start to the season. Here's Guedes. Brilliant ball in, what a chance! And it's somehow not in the back of the net.
You see long diagonal pass from Caleta-Car, who's getting forward. Unopposed, something that Xabi Alonso might like to tighten up. There's the cross, there's a little deflection on the cross. There's the attempt at finish. That is a touch from Courtois. You can see there. It's actually touched, isn't it, from Tchouameni, I think, gets a touch. They all think it's going in. And
Guedes with the header. Here's Barrenechea. They're calling for a handball, and a penalty's given. The penalty is given. The referee just allowed play to continue, but he's brought it back for a handball, which not many people...
Looking after the skipper. Has he done a good job?
Oyarzabal takes and dispatches with ease. Game on at the Real Arena. Corrochategui. Oyarzabal. And it was a beautifully worked move by Courtois.
Corrochategui looks the part, doesn't he, in midfield? 2 or 3 occasions in that move he was involved in the build-up. It was his pass into Oyarzabal, then left-footed Sergio Gomez.
In towards the back post where Oyarzabal puts it back. And Caleta-Car has put it over the striker and taken off a holding midfielder. It's in from Güler towards Asensio, got on the end of that. Lovely through ball, well read by Courtois.
Hasn't had too many minutes on. It's not been too obvious the time wasting. I don't think it has been. There we see another one of those through balls that we've seen a few of those in the second half. And Courtois, for all his attributes, shot stopping, dealing with crosses, tactics at half-time from Xabi Alonso probably are going to be successful in the outcome of all 3 points.
Full time at the Real Arena. Real Madrid with a victory in San Sebastian against Real Sociedad by 2-1.